When I was in university, I had this classmate who always seemed to resume to school very early after the holidays. And it was very common then for students to take like a week, 2 weeks to resume to school. But he always seemed to be there. I used to pride myself in resuming to school early, but no matter how early I resumed, he was always there. And I remember this holiday, I really said I was going to try to resume very early and I was going to beat him to it. And I got to school and he was right there. And I had to have a conversation with him. I'm like, how are you able to do this thing? How are you able to be so diligent? Because I really admired his diligence, just getting to school early. He would register for all his courses and settle his accommodation. And I asked him, how are you able to do it? How are you able to have so much discipline to just come back to school when the holiday ends immediately? And he told me, come back to school. I never leave school. And I was shocked to hear this. He said, I never leave school. I'm shocked nobody has ever told you. I'm in school throughout. I don't go home. And I asked him, why don't you go home? He said, because I hate home. I hate home. I don't particularly love school, but it beats being at home. So I'm at school throughout. And here I was comparing myself to this guy and really being hard on myself for not being as disciplined as he was. But little did I know that he wasn't even leaving school at all because he had a hatred for home. And that's the foolishness of comparison. A lot of times we compare ourselves to people without truly knowing the full story. And without knowing the full story of something, it's foolishness to compare yourself to that thing.